Good morning. Feel like shit this morning? I'm sorry. If anyone can find out 1/3, you can. That's what they say. No. I got up, made coffee, had to go to the bathroom, and then I come out and it said 6:38 on the microwave. I forgot Thursday before we left, we lost power. And nobody knows how to set the microwave, so I looked at the kitchen clock on the stove and it was 6:23, so I had to reset the microwave clock. Got my cup of coffee and then come over here. Good morning, Snow. Jump. I finally got off the pot. I couldn't hardly sleep either last night. I mean, I have air conditioning and a fan and everything else, and I'm still trying to get regular, if you know what I mean. So. If you want to get cleaned out, just do the trifecta. Fried cabbage. What was it we had? We had fried cabbage, sweet corn, and then cantaloupe. That'll clean you out every time. Morning, Kevin. I gotta buy some more sweet corn. I want to get some more sweet corn into the freezer. But I got things to do today. I gotta go out there and start the ice maker. I got 5 pounds of ice out in the freezer. I got to throw that in the ice cooler because I got popping water out there in the ice cooler. I got to throw that in the ice cooler and drain it and get some of that, get that popping water cooled down again. But I got to get ice built back up for Saturday, but I got to get that popping water cool. But while I got that freezer open, because it's a lockable, I'm going to start pulling everything out of there and putting it in ice chest because I got to defrost it. Yeah, you'll never have to eat again. Then again, you can't afford to take them at $180 a bottle. And they ain't very big bottles, and they take 3 at a time. I'm sure it don't take very long to get through them 3 at a time. Yeah, they don't tell you that, though. Yeah. Every time they show you opening up the bottle, and they flip out 3 into their hand. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably less than 30. There's probably only 30 in that bottle. You got 1 head of cabbage, 1 carrot, and or 2 carrots, and about a half a fistful of green beans. That's about all that's in there. Nine days. That's right. It's taco smell. That's right. I don't know what she's making for dinner tonight, but I think I'm still going to ease into it. So I think I'm going to have probably another bowl of chicken soup. Let everything start to ease back into normalcy. Besides that, soup is good food. I was telling her that on the way home. I said, I'm probably going to go back to the old days. You know, back in the old days, they didn't have these complex meals all the time. They had soup 3, 4, or 5 days a week. There's always a pot of soup, there. The biscuit maker should be getting up. I always had a pot of soup on, and usually a meal was soup, bread, and it was mainly a soup with a bunch of vegetables in it and maybe a little bit of meat. Good morning, Chairman. And I believe there's a lot of healing properties in broth. Not too big on the bread part, but oh yeah, they passed that whatever the hell bill it was, the one that gives them more money. Oh, the climate bill, yeah. How you doing, Bobby? Yeah, yeah. All these incentives for these electric cars and everything else, and that's only for people that can afford to buy them. You live anywhere near 127 there, Bobby? I was wondering if you was having a yard sale this weekend or last weekend. Holy shit, listen to it rain. It's raining harder. It's raining like a double vagina cow peeing on a flat rock. Uh-huh. I'm gonna quickly run over to the door. Yep, it's raining. Sure enough. I'll run back now. You guys are supposed to do the $6 million man music. Liquid suspense. You heard of cows peeing on the same rock? Well, that was a double vagina cow peeing on a flat rock. I asked if you lived on 127 because there's a sale that goes on once a year, and it starts in Addison, Michigan on 127, and it goes clear to Alabama on 127. I didn't know if you lived near 127 or not. Right, Amish, tell them. Yeah, it ended yesterday. Well, I didn't know if you lived down near 127 or not. They had spaghetti last night for dinner. Anyways, after I got off the show, I got me a bowl of spaghetti sauce. It was good and tasty. I just can't eat the noodles for some reason. No, I haven't heard about Windows 11. What about it? Oh, well, I have it running on this computer. I thought there was something wrong with it. Like Bill Gates was trying to, steal every bit of your information, which I wouldn't put it past him one bit. Allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny, because he's a crook. Allegedly, he's a crook. I can neither confirm nor deny. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw his wallet. Seven candle power. Well, it's not Amish's fault. It took 4 years to get here. Um, well, it took about 11 years to get that computer. By the time he wrote the letter, put it on the Pony Express, they put the letter in a bottle, shipped and threw it in the ocean. It got across the pond. It was picked up, put it on Pony Express, delivered.
Shots, everybody!
Shots! Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots, everybody! Shots!
Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots, everybody! Shot!
And by the time they processed the order and they put it on a camel and headed it this way, it's going to take a few years. No, that is a tradition here. 7 o'clock. Did you guys see STD doing the chest hair wax? That was some funny shit. It went horribly wrong. I think that's why he's not here today. Yeah. See, when you're waxing, you don't never pull the stuff off yourself. Have somebody else pull it off. Because you start to pull it off, you feel pain, you'll stop or you'll slow down. And that's the worst thing. The other person doesn't feel it, so they don't care. You remember the guy from the movie, from the show The Office, when they did his hair on the, I don't know, 40 something or something, the 40-year-old virgin? That's exactly the way it was. What he did is he took it was a wax hair removal plastic, and he went like this, and he went to take it off, and when he did, he went like this, and he pulled part way, and he stopped. You don't do that. Good morning, Harold. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of guys that um, trim themselves up and stuff. I have no problem with that. A lot of people don't like a lot of hair. There's a lot of guys that do that. They'll put that right in there and pow. Damn near. Well, that's good there, cute kitty. Yeah, but if you pluck them, it's, pain every time you pull it. Well, that's nice. Be a man. There you go. Working on the border fence, yeah. Down Mexico way. Good morning, sir. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. You should have parked them side by side in the driveway all the way at the end of the road so you'd have to walk from the street all the way to the house. And then lock the bathroom door from the inside. Yeah. Yeah. Probably what it is. Thank you, Levin. By the way, you're looking lovely as ever today. You too, Christy. You too, Kitty. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Yeah, give it a courtesy flush too. Too bad you didn't marry somebody that knew a little bit about cars. He could have helped you with that, huh? Yeah, Bobby was already married. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, You still here, Bobby? Hey, I keep getting a friend's request from somebody. I don't know who they are, but it's got a picture of your son, but it's not your son's name. Oh, just to let you know that if somebody's trying to use your son's identity or whatever. I'll look real quick, see if I can find if I got it. If it still comes up. No. That's right. Yeah, the same guy voted 80 million times there, Junkyard. I have 3 accounts. 2 of my regular name and then a grab a dog. Oh yeah. And it used to be if they throwed you in jail, you could go to the other one and use it. Now you can't. They've linked them all together, so now you can't do it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, they know me are fake. I went to jail. There's a picture or a video, and it was a Muslim, and he took a sledgehammer to a statue of Jesus, and he was smashing it. And they were cheering it. And I wrote on the video, I wonder how they'd feel if somebody over here in America took a sledgehammer to a statue of whatever his name is, Jehovah, or not Jehovah, the Muslim, whatever. And smash that statue. I can't even remember the name of it now, but and started laughing about it. They wrote me and suspended my account and told me Jesus was a fictional character. But Muhammad, I told them I wonder how they would like it if somebody took a sledgehammer and smashed the statue of Muhammad. And then they wrote in and said, Jesus is a fictional character. Muhammad's real. Huh. Okay. Muhammad allegedly is what do they want to call it? Child molester. I can neither confirm nor deny. Allegedly. I try not to comment on anything very much anymore. I just get on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I look at all the posts, but I don't try. I'll hit like. Some of the things for the hot dog or the lemonade stuff I'll comment on. Yeah, it was Ali's son. That's who it was. Yeah. With Miss Daisy there, Amish. Now, I didn't do anything to your comment there. It just won't let you show Democrat there. Think you should have done what I said there, Bobby. Should have took all that money that the government was giving us all for those, the 600 here, the 2,000 or whatever, and all the 1,500 or whatever. Should have took that money and bought you a car and had yourself a ride. And then once you got yourself a ride, then you could have saved some money, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there, and put it into that old Chevy, or invested in a trailer hitch system and towed that piece of junk to the scrapyard. Cassius Clay. Yeah, the house he lives in, that's a family house that Tammy's family owned. Have to pull it with a Ford, yeah. You're right. Sure it does. Messages. Kevin. Hey, Keith, when you feel better, could you come down and pull my trailer for me? I need to take it to the campground. I don't need it to be there until Monday, the 15th. If you could do that for me, I'd appreciate it. Because his Chevy can't do it. Ford tough now. Ford tough. Oh, water. That's right. Fine water sprinkler. There you go. I haven't answered him back, but I'll tell. Yeah, Kevin, I'll come down on the 15th, and I'll move it for you. I'll be down there right after the live stream. So that's what they call going to the bathroom now? Kids at daycare? Probably. Well, I don't need you to bring your GMC to help. You can bring your GMC and you can actually carry the chain if you want, or the block, so you can block up his trailer. And spit back up 5 gallons again. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go to the little boy's room, and then I'm gonna give me a cup of coffee. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Uh, there's a bunch of chatty catfish when I'm not here. Biscuits are almost done. That's right. We got double dog dares here, living. On what? Facebook or email? I can't show it. And it didn't come through a text. No. It already rained here this morning, cute kitty. Well, it'll probably take a while. Carrier pigeon. You have to talk to your mom about that. Anyways, I got to clean out a freezer today. I'll do that. It's supposed to be hotter than Hades. Oh, damn. A girl 4 years old found shot dead in a car back seat on the interstate. in Georgia, DeKalb Police Department. That's too bad. Anyways, I was getting to the weather. Supposed to be 87 degrees today. Rain's going to stop to 14. Pretty much going to be off and on all day. Damn, junkyard. I don't know if it's self-inflicted. I didn't read it all. Even if it was self-inflicted, the parents had to be held for murder. Or whoever's gun it was and whoever car it was. Huh. There you go. Why in God's name would you have a gun in the back seat with a child to begin with? Morning, Timmy. Why wouldn't you have it in the trunk or in the glove box? And why was it loaded? No, he don't get here till 8 o'clock. Love you too. Well, yeah, it ain't much good if it's unloaded, but it ain't much good if it's killing your own kid in the back seat either. It had to have been loaded. Odds are it was an automatic, so she had to have one chambered. So why'd she even have one chambered? Twenty-ninth up here. That's right. Third grade. Kid come up to him and says, "Come on, Dad, I know you can do it." Biden lowered the standards for Bobby. Yeah. Well, there's going to be a graduation party at Chuck E. Cheese for Bobby this year. If he graduates, there's going to be cake and ice cream and pizza for everybody. Garlic bread and spaghetti. With a candle in it. High school diploma. Damn junkyard. Either she loves you a lot or she's trying to kill you off. You're right, both of them were bad for this country. And they both still are. I don't think you'll ever see another Bush as president. Maybe we could get Hunter to become president. I mean, he seems to know everything. Smartest man Joe ever knew. Yeah, junkyard's eating like he has an EBT card. Yeah, on the first, that's right. Did you take notes? You're right. Why should you be judgmental on that girl's special needs there, Amish? Maybe them tattoos is her way of dealing with stress. Sort of like a dog. You know, I see people all the time taking a dog into the store and he got no jacket on or nothing like that. That pisses me off when they bring a damn mutt into a store and it ain't got no, collar on it that says it's, relief dog or whatever. Oh, I understand that. No, tattoos will get you skinned. That's exactly what'll happen. Didn't you people ever learn anything from the, WWII? Hitler liked tattoos too. He liked to have the ones that had tattoos, pretty ones, have them skinned, have the skins dried or whatever, and then mounted, framed. Yeah, that's the problem. A lot of these people now just say, "Oh, they can do anything they want." The dog shits and pisses on the floor. I've seen them cock their leg on the, as they got them walking, and they'll cock their leg and pee on the damn coolers. Oh yeah. Well, like 1% or 2% of the budget goes for food stamps and food nutrition and stuff like that for the United States, which is very, very little. And then the rest is all wasteful spending. You're right. Think about making shrimp and a buttered garlic sauce over noodles today for dinner, but the only people that eat it is just me and Kathy. I guess there's beefaroni for the rest of them, huh? Well, I understand that there, Chrissy. Yeah. I can't eat spaghetti. But I actually think part of that law, the service animal law, is you got to have the paperwork too. So if somebody actually asked you for the paperwork, what are you going to do then? Well, now you have 50% chance of getting wet tomorrow there, Junkyard. There's a 50% chance it won't. Well, if they have to carry them on them, then okay. Why do they have to carry them on them if nobody has a right to ask them? Morning, Jerry. Yeah, why have papers if nobody's got the right to ask you? I don't know. Up here, if I owned a business, I'd study that law, and if I had the right to ask for papers, every dog that come in there, I'd ask to see their papers first. If they didn't have them, they'd be out the damn door with that dog. Yeah, Walmart's different. The shoppers had to have papers, let the dogs in. They never ask for your papers at Walmart? Yeah. Now, I don't have any problem with service dogs being with a person as long as they're real service dogs. But people are getting away with not having service dogs and just having dogs with them. It's because it's a little baby and they don't want to, oh, I don't want to leave it in the car. I don't want to leave it home. You know, the other day I was doing, about 3 weeks ago, I was doing one up in Onstead Market, Farmer's Market. This woman and her husband's walking around with 2 spider monkeys and they're just crawling all over the place. They walk up to my table and I'm waiting for one of them little bastards to jump off their shoulders because he was going to be the next main course. Right. I've seen people bring in pit bulls, and you know damn well, and you know the guy sitting there holding on to the pit bull with all his might. That ain't no service dog. Yeah, they have them window fans too now for pets. You leave the window down 4 inches or something like that. It's down low enough where the fan fits in there, but a person can't get their arm in there to unlock the door. And it's solar powered. So when the solar runs, it turns on the fan and blows air around there. Yeah, you call it Asian Grab-A-Dog. That's right. I only know about cereals because I know we used to have a dog that loved cereal. Huh. Well, that's so nice of you. It may not be fit for a dog, but dogs love it. Yeah. Have a good one there, Bobby. Probably. You're right. There should be a sensor in the back seat when you shut the door. It should say, "Hey, you idiot! You left your child in the back seat. Hey, you idiot! You've left your child in the back seat." It should keep going off until the person comes back and opens the door. And the lights and sirens and everything else. I know. Yeah, he couldn't carry a body around with you. Well, you put them in the trunk. There's a difference. There you go. Fortunately, I probably got about 10 pounds of shrimp in the freezer. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, not that, Grizz. Keep the speed limits the same at across the school zones. Raise it in the crosswalks at downtown business districts, and get rid of the walk and don't walk lights, and put in do the best you can lights. Huh. There you go, Tim. Good morning, Robert. Whole Foods will take your whole card. That's right. I asked for a fan when I was in the hospital, and she said, "Just a minute. I have to go see if I can get you one." I said, "Okay." And then about 20 minutes later, I said, "How you doing on that fan?" She says, "Oh, I'm getting you one. I just got to get batteries for it." Okay. Well, here she comes walking in with this fan. She pulls it out of the box. She got two size D batteries, and she takes it out of the wrapper. She puts them in the fan, and she turns it on. She says, "How is that?" I said, thank you. She says, when you go home, take that fan with you. It's yours. Well, hell, that was nice. Um, it ran for 2 days on high on them D batteries. Uh, so I brought it home. I took the batteries. They needed more batteries, so they brought me a set of batteries, and the ones they brought me, evidently, they switched out and didn't throw the old ones away, and somebody thought they were new ones, and I put them in, and they were almost dead. So, but it lasted until I come home. So I took those out and I threw all the batteries away. I recycled them, but I put that back in the box, and I'm going to put it in with the camping gear. So, we go camping. I got a little battery operated thing. I don't know what it costs, but I'm sure that fan's probably $25, at least 20. Probably where monkeypox started. Morning, gorgeous. They do really work good. The battery folds up underneath it and fits into a flat, fits into a flat box. So, if you just want some air to move around so you can breathe, they work great. Yep. Wait till you get the hippo parts. Yeah, that'll be one. My daughter-in-law works at the emergency room, and she said most of the monkeypox, the cases start around the ass, right? That's where the pox start. Um, and the government's hit a few factors about it. A lot of it has to do with your sexual orientation. I was watching a documentary about it this weekend, and that the government has hid. You can get the monkeypox several different ways, but there's another way you can get it, and that's by sexually transmitted. And they're not telling you that because they didn't want to be discriminatory or whatever. Yep, like AIDS. Moose give you a vaccination for that there, Robert? That's good. Yeah. Well, anybody can get it, but that's one way you can get it. Joe said so. Yeah. And everything I said about that monkeypox is allegedly, because I can neither confirm nor deny. That's what I was watching on this documentary. Yep. Allegedly. I mean, it's such a high risk disease right now. There's only 7,100 cases in the United States. I'm at that bruise. Yeah. Put it on your rear end. That's right. Well, congratulations. You slobber it all up first before you put it in. Face the day. You have a great day too, Christy. You're right. Be much better off. MYOP. There, Junkyard. MYOP. What are they saying, Grizz? Hey, y'all want to play volleyball? Fudge Packers. Free ain't free. You'd rather go lickety split than peck? Yeah, probably. Yeah, the news just won't say it. Allegedly. All right, everybody, y'all have a great day. God bless and take care. I will see you Tuesday.